What is going on, guys? So today's video we are going on a short trip. It's a short flight, but it's a pretty long drive home. But what I'm doing is I am documenting my trip to pick up a brand new to me vehicle, and this is gonna be my new daily driver. And as you are following through my channel, I used to be a Golf R driver, and I'm now in the minivan. But since my girls are a little bit older, I want to get back into a more fun driving vehicle, something that fits my budget. So throughout the whole video, I want to just talk about my preferences for a new daily driver, or what made the cut and what didn't make the cut, and what are the must-haves and whatnot. But as of right now, it's about 6:30 a.m. It's been a while since I've flown, so um, on that note, I will check in later. Just landed, headed towards the Uber pickup. Not really a fan of flying at all, but I made it. So, one step closer to the car. Right now I'm waiting for my Lyft. It should be arriving in about 4 minutes. It's nice about that iPhone thing, you have the Lyft status, no Uber status. It should be about, again, 45 minutes until I see the car. Weather's overcast, it's not bad. So, yeah, excited. What is going on? Alright guys, so here I am in the vehicle. Smooth process, but let me go ahead and just take off. We're gonna have to do some shopping, and we're gonna have to do a lot of driving home. So this is my first drive back, and I'm not sure if you guys could tell, but here is the car. Here's the brand new to me vehicle, and I'm following. There's no Bluetooth, nothing of that sort here. I have to go ahead and retrofit something in the future, but right now I'm using my phone to go home. There's navigation here, but overall the response, throttle response, is amazing, really, for just an old vehicle. I don't know, should I go ahead and say what type of vehicle I bought, or should I leave it until the next video, break it all down, and have my viewers take a guess, right? But you might be able to tell between all of this. It might really look familiar, but this is Chicago area. It's very new to me. First time been in Chicago. I flew down here. It was a really smooth transaction, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go pick up some stuff for the trip back, and then from there I'll just talk about it. All right, guys. So here I am. Had a good meal. We're ready to take the long trip back home. First time trying Dave's Hot Chicken. Coming to Chicago, no deep dish. I have trouble eating alone. I can't dine alone. So I ran for something quick. I never had this, and it was very good, very good. Let us go home first. Manual e-brake. That's something to get used to. Again, haven't done that since the whole S2000 thing. All right, so as I'm driving back home, I just want to talk about, I guess, the what my criterias were for getting a new daily driver. And overall, I just wanted something fun. I wanted something that's not a minivan, not big and heavy. And overall, it doesn't have to be all-wheel drive. It doesn't have to be gas efficient. I still want to be compact, but ultimately, I wouldn't mind a sedan as well. But I mean, overall, I want to stay under 20 or as far away from 20 as possible, because of the fact that I sold the Golf R for 26 and change, I think. And from there, if I got something 20 and above, it wouldn't make sense. I should have just kept my Golf R, right? Much more advanced, much more tech-wise, much more updated. But this one was definitely below the budget that I set, and I think this is a really, really, really good find, and the luck was on my side the day I ran into this vehicle. But overall, again, I really wanted the Miata, but if I wanted Miata, I didn't really want ND2 or ND, overall just the ND models, because I will have to go for the RFs, right? The fastbacks. Why? Because I don't have a garage. I don't want the maintenance of a soft top. I've done that with the S2000, and overall, if you don't have a garage and you're daily driving it and out in the elements, it's just another maintenance issue that you have to kind of worry about. So that led me to the BRZs, right? The FRSs, not even FRS, probably the 86s, right? Toyota 86s. And in a way, that's about it. The Abarth, right? The Fiats, I kind of wanted that, but in terms of maintenance issues or reliability issues, I didn't really want that. So overall, it's back to like the GTIs, all that stuff. But I don't want to get back into the Mark 6 or even a Mark 7. I just want to kind of shy away from that. The four bangers, I kind of want to shy away from that as well. That's why ultimately I expanded my search to used ISFs. That was my dream car before my initial dream car, which was the R32. Now, the moment I saw the R32, I just remember how I just fell in love with it. But at the same time, though, I think that's like the JDM age, where STIs, Evos, always much faster, and here comes the R32, which was much slower, right? But still all-wheel drive to go ahead and give them competition, all that. But just like the competition between the ISF and the E90 M3s, right, or E92s, all that. Longevity-wise, the ISF came up on top, and we know that too. And it's held its value as well to this day. High mileage, I could get a high mileage 08 ISFs, but at the same time, though, I really wanted like a 2012 and up for the LSDs. So all that, I found a really clean one. That was about 40,000. Very, very clean, one owner, low mileage, 38 and change, 38,000 and change. So that was way over my budget. So I shied away from it, and I just went into, I dug myself into a really, really deep rabbit hole, right? Because I started looking at R32s, and then from there I wanted one for daily driving. Doesn't have to be low mileage, just high mileage. And all of a sudden I just fell in love with it again. And I started looking for clean ones. Clean has to be clean, low mileage, well kept, stock or as close to stock as possible, no engine tune, no TCU tune, all that stuff. And long story short, I guess I'm gonna, there's no point in waiting to the end, right? I found myself in another one. So here I am, back in another Golf. Finally achieved my dream car of '08. And here it is. Unfortunately,
I have to make the really long drive back, but I think. So I definitely went ahead and misjudged the whole drive itself. Driving halfway is even more than I could do. Because I got up at like 4 this morning, Eastern time, and we were back an hour, then we're forward an hour, and I'm not gonna be there until 10:05. So we're almost out of battery on the 360. Now, 2 hours and 19 minutes left. Our new ETA is 10:30 p.m. But we got gas, everything's good, I'm fed. And just, I don't know, look at this countryside. It's very nice. It's like the same thing when I was traveling on our road trip with my good friends on the West Coast. This is exactly kind of like brings me back. It's very unexpected. And it's getting dark soon, within the next hour. So hopefully I don't run into any type of deers or potholes, because I have tires in the back. And if I run into any type of flat, I need the jack under, I need the spare under, everything else. So, man, I guess I could use the actual 18s, right? The Ammonites. Yeah, I could use that. Anyway, that is about it. So, check it out.
Finally at my hotel, and it's 10:34. Good to have some rest. Alright, so what's the deal here? What is the deal here? Alright, so we are finally here in the room. It's 10:42. And I am beat. I was up since 4 a.m. this morning, but successful halfway trip back home. Got the R32 parked. I might move it so I could see it within my sight distance. This is the room right here. Check it out. Nothing really special, just a suite. But in terms of the car, I really want to kind of just move it where I can see it. So most likely I'll just park it right there, right next to one of these cars. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to head out as early as I can, so I can get back early as I can, because I miss my fam. Oh shoot. Okay, so R32 stuff goes here. Laptop is here. I brought this laptop is a netbook way back from like the 2000s. And I kept it because this is great for just running VCDS program. So I never really had to go buy OBD11. So I'm gonna bring this out with me. Slippers go here. I'm gonna bring this out with me, and then we'll do a quick check-in. We'll do a quick check, and then come right back in because I'm tired. I'm beat, I guess. And I'm about to call it a night. How do I end this? I'm gonna end this video by saying that I'm very glad that I found my dream car from college finally in tip-top shape, or as good as shape as it could be for a 16-year-old car. Very lucky to have found an owner that took meticulous care of it. And it was really bittersweet for him to move on with it too. But I'm going to talk about what he actually upgraded to, and it's completely understandable. And from here, I hope I give that R32 another, I don't know, 5 years at least, right? Or maybe more, because they're not going to make these anymore. And the value of these is just going to go up. You can't really find these low mileage anywhere. So the fact that I found it the way it is, I mean, it's almost 100K, but at the same time,
It's also a 16-year-old car. But I think on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm back, and it's good to be back.